Welcome back to Vladflix. So after this epic gin tonic video, so many people ask how we make this beautiful clear ice.
Okay, first, if you don't want to put any effort into making clear ice, you simply can get just a regular ice maker for home. Fill up tank with filtered water, push the button, wait like 15 minutes for the first batch, and it's ready. Actually, after first one, they started coming a lot faster. It's really convenient and fast way to make clear ice, but what I don't like that the pieces are really small. Let me show it to you a little closer. Still a lot better than just to use cloudy ice from refrigerator. As you probably already know, clear ice doesn't have any impurities, so it dilutes a lot slower. I didn't buy this machine, they sent it to me to try, but normally they go for around $200. It actually produces something like 28 pounds per day, so I make few bags and keep them in the freezer. Second is by far my favorite, it's a clear ice cube tray. It's a lot cheaper, it costs only $30 and just a little bit more complicated to use, but let me explain to you. There are 3 separate parts. Let's put it together and actually close it pretty tight. Now I'm going to pour 1 gallon of really hot water. You don't have to do it this way, you can just use regular filtered water, but I tried so many times and actually there might be few impurities when you use cold water, and ice always come out really clear when you use hot or warm water. Now I'm going to fill it up to the top and put it in the freezer for 26 hours. But here's the tricky part, make sure that the temperature is not super low, then ice will come out super clear without impurities. It takes a second to separate it, best way to wait a couple of minutes and use both hands. Now you need to get rid of water on the bottom, so you can do it in a sink or just like me here, making a mess and using this plastic container. I use a mallet to get rid of all the extra pieces that stuck on the bottom. And now you can squeeze out your perfectly clear ice cubes. And if you do it this way, just like I explained to you in this video, there will be absolutely no impurities. And as I promised you guys, I want to show you how I made this ice for rainbow gin tonic. I'm pretty sure you're watching this from home, so you can just use right now bread knife. Without putting too much pressure, you can just do like cuts on both sides of the cube, or if you're doing it for the first time, you can just make also small cuts on all 4 sides. So if you don't rush, you will be able to cut this cube in 2 perfect pieces. That's how we made clear half cubes for our rainbow gin tonic. Before we start our third version, I just want to ask you guys, hit the like button and you will be absolute legend if you hit subscribe button. Okay, first we need to make huge piece of clear ice, and for that we will need, regular cooler. Let's get rid of this top. Just like in the previous video, we will use hot and warm water, except this time we will need like almost 2 gallons. Then put it in the freezer for 36 to 40 hours. When you take it out from the freezer, let it sit for like 20 minutes or so it will be easier to separate ice from the cooler. I'm going to use this stainless steel container from my station, but of course you guys can do it in the sink. Get rid of all the water and then just slowly, carefully take out ice. I actually waited a little bit too long, so it came out bigger than supposed to, but that's totally okay. Let me show to you what to do next. With mallet, get rid of all the small pieces so it will be easier to handle it. Then place it on something where it wouldn't slide easy, maybe on wood, rubber mat, or even just regular towel. And now, using these tools, we're going to cut it. Normally you will use this ice for either highball glasses or double rocks glasses, and you can just kind of see how big and tall you need it, but don't worry about it now, so just let's cut it first with the regular saw. And the only reason I'm using it because ice is much bigger and it's more convenient to cut it like that. Just like in the previous video, as you can see, I don't put a lot of pressure, I just do a lot of movements and turn ice around. Once you make cuts on all sides, just take a knife, mallet, and lightly tap across. Boom. Okay, our first cut is ready. With this piece you'll be able to make 1 large cube and spear. Now already familiar technique, you just need to make cuts on each side. It takes a little time to cut ice, but it's actually so satisfying to cut it knowing that it goes to your drink, and ice, it's so important in a cocktail, so to me it's very enjoyable. By the way, to speed up this part, you also can use a mallet. And our cube is almost ready. This piece is a little bit longer to cut, but we're going to use exactly the same technique. Don't forget to do little cuts on each side. Another familiar technique to you, bam. It's good to go, but I prefer to use ice cheaper for a few seconds to get rid of some imperfections. And when you put it in a rocks glass, try to use a spoon and make sure that you will be able to easily stir it inside. Another way to get rid of imperfections and make your ice more appealing with smooth corners is just use regular knife. Don't cut too much and make sure to use a glass where you'll be serving it and see if it fits well. And if it's too big, of course, shave it a little bit more. I personally prefer to have bigger pieces so that way I don't have to use a lot of mixer in my drinks. I really hope this video was helpful and you will share it with someone who likes to make and drink cocktails. Please hit the like button and you'll become the most amazing person in this world if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.